It's just kind of the way he plays the game than the moves he has. He's just a very physical and relentless player. He plays pretty much every snap with a lot of effort.
Chris said yesterday he's probably as good at run defense as he is at pass rushing because of his size and strength.
Yeah, he in run blocking, he's a load to handle in both of them. He's hard to move, and you got to come with an attitude when you play it. You got to pretty much play every play like it depends on it, and that's what we got to do Saturday. He's a great defensive end who's not going to give the game to you. Of course, the ACC Championship, he's not going to lay down for nobody. So you got to show up in that attitude and just play every play.
Talk a little bit about your progress since that point in the season. The line's changed a little bit, the dynamic has changed a bit. But, you've been a staple there for 8 or 9 weeks.
It's just as the season's going on, I guess I've gained more confidence in every game, and that's probably the biggest difference in the line now and the line last year is just the confidence of everybody. And we've came a long way because we played a lot of games together, and the more we've played together and got a feel for each other, how each different person plays the game, the better we played. If not counting last week, it was just one of the bumps in the road. But I really think if we have a good couple of days of practice this week, that we'll, as an offensive line, we'll definitely be ready for the defensive line this week.
Where have you gotten better?
Me personally, I think I've just improved in games and getting off the ball a little bit faster. Playing faster is probably the biggest improvement of my game.
That comes with confidence.
Oh yeah. Playing, I can just watch myself on film and I feel like I'm playing a lot faster than I did last year at this time. That's like you said, that's confidence.
And coaches have said that you've been more diligent in your preparation too.
Yeah, I think that watching more film throughout the week is also something that I've got better at. That's preparation. To get you ready for the game Saturday. So, I figured out the more film I've watched, it has helped me, gain a little bit more knowledge about my opponent, and it's just helped me. Having more feel for what he's going to do in the game and not catching me off on guard if we're watching film and just kind of benefiting.
How about with
it was a good practice, just a normal Monday, just 9 periods. It was just nothing really different than how we usually get after. So basically a normal day. Yeah, we're pretty good as a team at kind of forgetting the wins or the losses. So we don't usually live nothing up more than a day or so. I think usually after Sunday everybody's pretty much ready to go.
How much help do you think you're going to get from your ships and whatnot?
Say that again?
How much help do you think you'll get Saturday in the form of tight ends, backs, shifting?
I don't assume we'll do anything like that. We didn't the first time, and we really didn't need it, because we finally, we found a plan for him and just put Chris over there. But it's one of those games where you just got to show up and play. I don't think they're really. I mean, I don't think you have to develop a plan. I mean, you don't have to really handicap your offense because of one guy, but he's a heck of a player. But I think that it's one of those games where I have to step up and play my best more than having to restrict what our tight ends can do. So I don't think there'll be necessarily a plan. I just think there'll just be more of an attitude of what we have to do.
Did with David alternating a little, spelling you some, occasionally Chris, has that helped you to go pretty much full go when you're on the field?
Oh yeah. Versus last year, I was playing 65, 70 snaps a game. Versus this year, playing 45, somewhere around there, 45, 50. It's just, you can really tell a difference because having someone to come in for you, every 3 or 4 series to give you a breather, it really helps. Plus, you can kind of take a time out and just watch from the sidelines on the see if he does anything different. See if you kind of flow with the game a little bit on the sideline. So that's really benefited me this year.
Is most of his, because of his strength, obviously he can come at you, but does he use his hands a good bit? Or
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much what a good, the ideal defensive end.
full package?
Yeah, good with his hands, good with his feet, just a physical player.
Dalton practice this week?
Dalton Freeman, yeah, he practices. He's good.
How would you compare South Carolina's talent level on their front versus? I mean, how much of Saturday was personnel, just advantages they had? And how much was just?
I wouldn't say it had anything to do with personnel. Honestly, I think it's just the way we played. Honestly, I didn't feel like that they were any better than us. We just, everybody has a bad game. I guess you could say, well, it's our bad game. In the last 7 games, that's the game where we didn't play up to where we should have played, and we were just as good as them, but better. So I don't think that personnel was a problem.
Did you think at halftime when you guys had made some adjustments, did you could turn it around?
It's just one of those games where I didn't really think that we were doing as bad as it was a rivalry game. So I didn't think it really had anything to do with what we were doing. I thought it's just caught in the moment. And, the good things were happening for them. But I thought that that we took our best shot. And there was something we would come back like that. But it's just one of those games where you just can't get nothing rolling, and eventually. The clock's out, you're out of time, and we just couldn't get nothing going.
How's that close ride coming back Saturday afternoon?
Just everybody's pretty much disappointed in the way we played, and we know that's not how we've been playing the last 7 weeks. But there wasn't party. Let's just say that. There wasn't much talking. So yeah, thank you.